Welcome to Danger and Dice. I'm PJ.
Welcome back to the Bellhouse Exorcism. This is your ghost of a host.
Hold on there.
I'm confused again.
Wrong music.
I got lost. Who am I? Jean Valjean.
Oh, we're going to the
Hi,
French
Jean.
Revolution now.
Bonjour.
All I can see
You
is
want some pavlova?
Pavlova?
all I can think is Persona 5 and Valjean.
5, 4, 6, 3, 2, 1.
Actually, it makes a lot of sense within the framework of the story. He's a good character for it. Anyway.
I'm Aspen, I think. I don't know. There's confusion.
I
Maybe I'm Cosette.
think I'm the only certain one.
Are you certain?
Have you introduced yourself?
I'm the DM,
I mean,
Jack.
if people
I'm also
don't know
a
who
dragon.
you are at this point, you know.
I'm a dragon. Well, I think
You're
Thea's
not a dragon. He's not a dragon.
Thea's becoming more and more of a dragon.
Don't believe him.
Well, this week on the Wellhouse Exorcism, we're going to talk about...
Dragons.
Dragon. Oh my god, he's a dragon. Okay, anyway, last time
the
we...
sequel to the Amityville Horror.
we were in a circus. Everyone had a lovely time.
Define lovely.
Well, Thea found out there is actually a limit to how much she can eat without getting sick.
Yes, the fair. The fair.
Yeah, fair was a smorgasbord.
We also discovered inner strength when Thea was attacked.
Yes. And because I know that someone was missing it.
Why is this rock hard?
It's cotton candy. It was prepackaged, but I found your blue cotton candy.
That's right.
So I actually, you know,
I don't like that it's so hard. That is good. Oh, it's blue raspberry.
yeah,
It's lovely.
Mine's green.
I think it's supposed to be green apple.
You got the crap flavor.
Grapple.
I think it's pretty good.
I'm a defective,
Doesn't taste like green apple,
human
though.
being.
You know, blue raspberry is confusing because there's no such thing as a blue raspberry.
This is
What
a
is
true.
this?
It's green apple.
It's supposed to be green apple.
Maybe it is, yeah.
It's either green apple or watermelon.
I guess it is, yeah, it does taste like...
Mine is watermelon, green apple, blue raspberry.
Oh no, those are
Oh, it is green
yours is
apple,
the
yeah.
watermelon then. Again, since you said that you specifically wanted the blue cotton candy, I found blue cotton candy.
Thea tried.
Yes. Anyway, the other big thing...
Is there a saying beware of DMs bearing gifts?
No, normally you have to bribe your DM with a chicken sandwich.
That's all it takes?
If you want your character to survive sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
The other important thing is you reach enough experience to get to level 7.
7.
Which
My
is...
fingers are sticky.
That's a level 7 problem.
Anyway, so... Now, I'll be honest, for Thea, it wasn't particularly exciting. She just got a level 4 spell slot and 2 new spells.
I got a level 2 spell spot. Sorry, my two things stuck together from the...
Thea is slowly becoming a copper dragon, apparently, because I took all acid spells. I took Vitriolic Sphere and also Dragon's Breath.
Nice.
Awesome.
My number of learned spells went up.
Yep.
And I got Intimidation, which I'm very excited about.
Yes.
As a free action, I can intimidate someone, and if I pass, they get disadvantage on attacks,
You know what else you can
and we get an extra
intimidate?
D8 damage.
You
Oh,
can
that's right, 'cause that was the
intimidate a
ability I
fence.
gave you for your... Yep.
Yeah,
I like that.
You can intimidate a fence.
that's right.
Yeah.
Is there anything specific on, like, the paperwork you made for me that I should know about for doctors? Okay, good.
No. That's mostly background stuff. I mean...
I'm almost at 50 health points.
I
53.
exceeded 50 health
No,
points.
not me.
I have 62.
What is your exact number, by the way?
47.
Wow, he's a weakling. I'm buff.
How was that last time?
I'm ripped.
Thea's at 49.
God damn it.
Hey, have you ever thought about,
She ate a lot of food at the
changing
carnival.
your religious affiliation? Try worshiping Centaur. You get ripped.
I was or, in another level when you get to
all those
do
whips.
your ASIs,
Yeah.
you can take the tough feat and just get 2 extra hit points per level.
Yeah?
My fingers are blue.
Well, 1 hit point will bump my strength up by an extra modifier, but that doesn't help with hit points, yeah.
I'm blue, dabba dee. Don't lick it, it's mine. No, Thea.
So, what does the paladin get at level 7? Oh, I was gonna say, Hugh, do you want to share what spell you had picked up?
Okay, so I swapped my spells around a little bit
Okay.
because I had 2 Hail of Thorns for some reason.
He really was feeling
I
thorny.
got Detect Magic now.
Very helpful, actually.
Hugh was very jealous of the animal conversation, so he got Speak with Animals as well.
Come on.
No, that sounds like a very Hugh thing
Yeah.
to do.
And
I'm just imagining he's
Waste of
gonna...
a spell
I think
slot.
he's thinking that you're like telling secrets
Yeah.
at this, and he wants to be able to know what you're saying. You're not just saying, like, he can tell that the conversations are longer than what you tell
I
us
think
you're
it should
saying.
be funnier if you did speak with animals.
No, I'm
not
imagining...
that I'm going to remember to use it.
Or what if he like keeps failing his rolls with the fail, so he thinks he's
I was
speaking
gonna
with
say,
animals.
there's a thing in
There
Boulder's
is
Gate...
no role for it.
Boulder's Gate where you basically get sassed by a squirrel and he ends up kicking it to death. I'm just imagining you're going to be intimidating, like, random woodland creatures.
I mean,
He's gonna be trying
Where
to
are the
figure out.
drugs?
No, he's gonna try and figure out where the witches are.
where are they?
Where are they?
And I also got Pass Without Trace.
That is a very, very good spell.
Wow.
It's going to be very helpful for especially one of you. It adds a plus 10 to your stealth rolls.
Hurtful. I'm fine. Everything is great. Joke's on you people.
It is actually one of the
did
best
she
druid
get any,
spells.
Did she get any spells?
Oh, yes. What does our...
Well,
hang on.
I had spell slots improved, right? So it just said
Yeah.
I can't talk this evening. Spell slots, so 4 and then 3. So I already had 4 for level 1, but I have 3 for level 2.
You have extra spells.
That's
and
it.
you're prepared. You can prepare in one extra day, but if I remember correctly, paladins prepare theirs in the morning like clerics do.
Yeah, but I didn't say to add on an extra
Yeah.
spell. And I already have a whole bunch that I
Yeah.
like, so. Anywho, the biggest thing that I got was Aura of Warding, which is good for our friend Hugh. Friendly creatures within 10 feet of me have resistance to damage from spells now.
Which is good because there's a couple of spell slingers I have
Yes.
lined up.
And don't forget that we have an aura of protection for me, too, that we've totally forgotten between now and last time. Anyone close to me within 10 feet gets to add +4 to enemy saving throws. Oh,
'Cause-
and my lay on hands went up to 37 or 35 points. And my healing hands is up too.
I have a level 4 spell slot now. My 2 always prepared spells are Death Ward and Blight. I look forward to using those and causing much damage.
And I was going to say, Death Ward is basically you can use the spell slot to make someone heal for 8 hours. Where instead of dropping to 0, they drop to 1 hit point. once.
Yes, I realized it was not useful for Hugh since he already does that.
Yeah. it's nice.
And no one else gets close.
That is kind of
So it's kind of a wasted spell because the person I would use it on is Hugh, but Hugh already has that.
Yep.
Technically, you can stack them, so you would use one and then the other.
So Hugh can die twice. I can torture Hugh. He can die twice.
Yep.
The other thing I got is Guardian of Faith. And I basically get to call a temporary... Yeah, I was going to say a temporary angel in kick butt gear to wreak a little havoc.
I'm imagining that given... since you do...
It is tied to the god, the deity that you worship.
And also your perception of the deity, because you do affect it a little bit how it looks. So I'm just imagining it's literally just going to be it's going to be your girlfriend in dominatrix gear, isn't it?
Yep.
That angel is now wearing a...
Is that also an intimidation roll?
Well, I mean, you're either into it or you're not, so... Depends.
But it's terrifying either way.
That is true.
Be awkwardly intrigued.
Is she hot? It might be a constitution check.
Sorry.
Oh no!
The codpiece is getting wrong.
Get it away!
Okay, so you also got to talk to Meryl a little bit. She kind of filled you in on what's going on here. You're basically stuck in her dream world.
Blah,
I've
blah,
been here
blah.
for 5,000 years.
years.
I
Yeah.
took a note.
And
We also attacked the Old Bailey.
you did attack Phineas Bailey, yes.
The Old Bailey.
Yep.
It
It was
old.
I who blew up the Old Bailey.
I'm actually. I don't know if any of you picked up where the name came from. Barnum and Bailey Circus, because it's
Oh,
Phineas,
my God.
Barnum, and Bailey. Phineas, Bailey.
Oh, of course.
I actually did catch that at the time. It just didn't stick in my brain afterward because once we killed them, they're the past. I stay in the present.
We should look into the circus that we went to in Wilkes-Barre.
It's in the springtime.
Yeah, I know, but
We looked into it before.
Yeah, I know.
What, are
always
you
on a
guys running
school
away
day.
and joining the
I forget what they're
circus?
called. Hiram something, right?
Hiram Shrines.
Hiram Shrines. It's a good circus.
Ooh.
But yes, so you enjoyed yourself at the circus. You learned some new acrobatics, and you did all sorts of amazing stunts. I think you all learned to hate clowns as much as I do.
I rode a lion.
You did ride a lion, yes.
It didn't make me hate clowns more than I did before.
That's
They're
fair.
just
I got 7 throwing knives.
Sad
so I'm not
people
really sad over
who
this.
you know, don't
They didn't
have a good
float.
life.
They
We
didn't
all
have red
float
balloons
down.
either. Please, I put my money
I
back.
was originally going to give them another weapon where the melee weapon was a balloon hammer. But I'm just like, how do I make this as annoying as possible without making you guys want to strangle me at the end of the session?
It would have been cool to have like a person dive off of a diving board into a little pool of water. I would have done that.
A sponge.
No, a little pool. Like a wading pool. And then there's a rubber ducky floating in there that goes, duck!
And,
That dog.
I
Me
miss
too.
that duck.
and
Hey, DM. Could that
I
duck
have a request. A humble
please
request.
appear?
See, I always pictured it just going, duck. Like, it's like
I'm imagining it menacingly.
Batman, like Batman voice. Duck.
this really deep voice coming out of a little rubber ducky.
No!
Duck.
Yes, that's what I pictured too. But yeah,
of-
DM, could we have?
I got a question
Ducky?
just because I feel like we forgot about the cat.
Yeah.
So we were listening to the episode, Sparkles was with us, and then we went through the hole, and you said Sparkles was at the top of the stairs watching. Are we supposed to assume that Sparkles is back in the villa
The house.
safe?
yes.
Okay.
Wait, but I mean, Sparkles was the only creature. So Sparkles
Well-
found a so Sparkles found a way back without going through all this?
He never went in.
No, but
Because we're asleep.
Yeah.
well, but everybody else in that, because he was the only one still awake. We couldn't find the butler or anybody else.
Yeah, it's because what happened is, like,
We all fell asleep.
you guys, without realizing it, dropped into the dream state.
Okay.
Technically, you didn't fall asleep. You actually were pulled into it.
Yeah.
It's a
because of
semi-physical.
So the cat's just watching
This
us.
door is hella magical. Thea, stop using this.
No, actually, you were pulled into the dream before that.
Oh, so it must
With
have been my
the
dream
zombie
like
attack
cat.
and
Yeah.
everything.
What actually happened? Sparkles is real. Sparkles the cat.
Sparkles was sleeping on my belly.
Yeah, basically, Sparkles was
wait,
sleeping on you, and you guys actually got physically pulled into the
As
dream.
long as Sparkles is okay,
Oh
that's all I
yeah,
care.
he's on your bed. He's happy.
Okay.
Pern. Okay. Am I on my bed too, sleeping?
No, actually, you guys physically got pulled into this world. That's
Oh, Sparkles. Okay. Note to self, Sparkles is fine. Okay, continue.
Yes.
Want a ducky?
we'll have to look into crafting you some magical ducking duck. Anyway, and then you found your next door, and it led you into a large.
It says a large castle feast hall, 400 to 500 feet long ballroom, and we see ghostly figures dancing.
Yep.
There's lots of artwork as well, and we hear music.
Yep.
And Jack Nicholson's at a bar.
Yeah, that was the joke we were making. Yes.
It's gonna get confusing. It's kind of icy outside as well,
Yeah.
Carpeting is hideous.
There's that maze out back.
It's like a corn maze, only it's not corn.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die down here, aren't we? Okay. So,
Let's watch out for the elevators.
what do? You're in a large feast hall, and there are dancing ghosts, and you know that there's a door at the other end, some few hundred feet away.
Okay.
And other side of it, you can.
Yeah, is there a buffet table? Are there drinks? Do we need to worry about losing Hugh?
That's what Hugh was thinking, actually.
Do a perception check. With
Alrighty.
advantage, Hugh, because you're an alcoholic.
Do I
I'm
get
gonna
advantage?
sniff it out.
Sure.
Nat 20.
This is my 4th 2 of the night.
Do you want to start borrowing? Do you want to borrow these D20 and see if they run better?
Yes, please, thank
This
you.
is my second
The
20
next
of the
roll
night.
was a 1. That was my 4th 2, and that's my first 1.
And yes, they're
18.
I have
22.
an idea. I am going to dance with Thea to see if I can fit in. What do you think, Hugh? Sorry, to get my voice. I'm going to dance with Thea to feel like I fit in. We're going to dance around and see if we can schmooze our way through. What do you think?
Are you gonna... Are people gonna notice that she's small?
I don't think they're gonna notice anything. They look kind of dead. I'm gonna go over there.
You do find a rather... Normally at a function like this, because it's a very high-class royal function, you'd expect someone to come around serving with platters of drinks and food.
Question. Since the location where we started our dream, are they serving my family's booze?
Honestly,
This is 5,000 years ago. Get over yourself.
But it's been there for longer.
You do see tables along the side,
Besides the dream.
but you don't actually see anything you see what should be platters and cups, but everything seems to be empty.
I'm furiously searching and pushing things out of the way, looking for
Do
things.
a
Where is it?
survival check to get that last drop of liquor out of the bottom of the goblet.
But Thea brought you a cask. I thought you were fine with a keg.
16.
But he hasn't drunk it yet.
He put his sippy straw and he drank it all already.
Well, I'm not gonna waste my own if I can get it for free.
You do find 3 cups that have just the tiniest little bit at the bottom.
All right. I'm all right. Fine.
Okay, and so you are going to start dancing with
I
Thea.
take Thea's hands and I'm holding her, so I'm holding one hand and I'm gripping her, and so I'm swinging, almost like you're dancing with a little kid. In the
with a
kitchen.
toddler.
Okay, make a performance check.
Well, that's exactly where I excel. Oh, performance! Oh, good lord.
Well, Thea's not going to help or hurt you. She got a 16.
4. Yes. All right, come here, you. What number are you? 17 plus 4, 21.
Okay, so yeah, none of these were particularly bad. So you do manage to start dancing. Now, this is a large rectangular room, and you do see that the ghosts are kind of moving in a very specific pattern. Are you following them, getting in the way of them, or trying to mimic them?
So we're mimicking, but we're going around the edges to see if we notice anything.
Okay. Again, you see what they've been seeing, which is all these tables with platters where there should have been food and drink, but there doesn't seem to be anything on it. As if it's was never there or has been basically eaten up long ago.
Okay, well, they're ghosts, so.
Yeah.
I assume they're not very hungry anyway.
That's true.
And so there's artwork, you said, right?
Yeah, a lot of tapestries and some stained glass and also some paintings on the wall.
We decided to dance our way over to check these out.
Okay.
I wanted to... Oh,
You
yeah.
do your own.
I just want to say I wanted to look at what these ghosts look like. Do they look still healthy and everything?
Investigation check for Hugh. Give
Or
me an
do they look
investigation
all
check,
gross?
and I'll give you your information.
What am I doing?
You're looking at the thing. This would be either investigation or history, because art.
All right, so I rolled a straight 12 then, because I have a 0 for both of those.
Okay, so
I don't know my history very well.
art history is not really your specialty, and apparently it's not Thea's either. They're well done, but it's not in a style any of you have seen before. You can tell that they're very old, but that's about as much you can figure out.
Thea, these are very beautiful, just like the statue we saw earlier.
Yes.
15?
Okay. The ghosts, the people that are ghosts, they don't seem to be all rotten or thing. They look like perfectly formed humans.
Okay.
Just spectral.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to continue to dance unless...
Oh,
you have
what did Ed want to do?
Yeah, what did Ed want to do? Ed's looking things up on his cellular device.
Magic
Yeah,
mirror.
well, you're dancing, so I don't want to harm you. So I was trying to think of something I could do that doesn't harm you.
Are you going
She's
to
on the
hurt
outside
the
edge of it, so-
ghosts?
No, that's why I'm not trying. No, I'm not trying to hurt.
I mean,
the
technically
ghost.
she could turn undead.
Dancing.
That'd be funny.
No, we're up against the edge now looking at the tapestry, so we're
Yeah.
not in the middle dancing anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, turn undead?
It would work because they're ghosts.
They're undead?
Yeah, they're ghosts.
Happy.
No, I was actually just going to. No, I was going to make things a little spicy, try and figure out which thing is ours. So I thought I was going to cast fairy fire. Try and
Okay.
annoy something into revealing itself.
Want to
Okay.
cast the Patronus charm?
And
Push all the ghosts away.
I was basically looking to see if I had
The worst
something
part
like
was the
that.
Dementors.
who are you targeting with fairy fire? Because it's a cone of effect.
It's a 20-foot cube.
Cube, sorry.
You know, I took a Patronus quiz one time and I got a dolphin.
I have no idea what I got. I know I took it. That was like 20 years ago.
Dolphin.
I got an eagle.
I guess it was like 15 years ago.
What are you targeting with
Well, I
it?
just took it a couple weeks ago. Last
I'm
week.
going towards the dancers.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what in the dancer area.
Okay. 20-foot cube. As they're dancing, you could easily get 2 pairs of them and the surrounding area around them, if that's what you're aiming for.
How much space are they
There's
using?
400 to 500 feet, woman. Pay attention. I took a note.
They're dancing, but
No, but he said I only get 2 pairs.
yeah, there's 3 pairs of ghosts total. One is towards the very
Oh,
edge.
I thought there was more ghosts
I
than
imagined
6
a whole bunch
ghosts. Yeah,
dancing.
he said there was. You
There's-
said there was a lot,
You see,
like Anastasia. Yes, please
if
look
I
it
can,
up.
if
Oh,
I-
I only wrote down, see ghostly figures dancing, lots of artwork.
Yes, I didn't give you exact numbers. You do see what appears to be ripples, but not actually full ghosts. The ones that are fully animated and are actually active are there's 3 pairs. One is going basically.
Okay, I'll make the math easy. I'll cast it twice in 2 slightly different directions.
So you want to catch all of them?
Yes.
Okay. I have to do dex checks then.
I was like, la-dee-dee-dee-dee, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
Who are you going to call?
Goat busters. They bust goats.
Don't tickle me.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one is going to pass because that is an 18. The other 2 are going to fail.
Okay.
They are now aware of your presence.
That was the point.
Her, though, right? Not me. I'm over in
Him.
a corner. Him.
Yeah. I know I look like a girl. I'm a very
I'm
beautiful
off to the
man.
Very
side,
confusing.
too.
I'm a beautiful man.
You're drinking booze in a corner. Very, very
Drops.
old booze.
Drops. I'm drinking drops in the corner.
Licking the cup out.
That's me in the corner.
This is like
Okay,
big
so-
dregs. Drinking
I was
the
thinking
dregs.
more
I'm
like drops,
drinking the
drops,
dregs.
drops.
So they turn to you, Hugh, as
Hugh?
What?
Ed.
sorry, Ed.
He's just like hiding behind his cup.
With his wooden tankard.
Sorry, Edvard. They turn
Yeah.
towards you.
Hi.
They actually start moving towards you. They are no longer oblivious to the outside world.
Cool.
They now know that you exist.
Cool. Party! So I'm just.
Hey, Thea, I think we should go through the door at the back.
Well,
Start walking away.
Ed, you got this, right? I'm gonna.
Yeah, bro, got this. Got this.
Okay.
because Ed, they're now within about 5 feet of you.
Cool.
You can either roll initiative or let them attack you.
This is a ghastly situation we're in right now.
Let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Thea and I are sitting at a table, and I have served her
Well,
dinner on
yeah, they
plates
don't have to
because
join
there's
me.
no food.
They don't have to join me if
Oh, I
they
think
don't want.
Thea's just blood mad because I think at this point she enjoys fighting. She's been around Hugh too long.
So what do I add to it?
You're
18.
okay.
See, I'm feeling ready. I realize I think that Ed thinks this is just a dream and he can't really quite die.
I'm
so he's feeling
rolling.
very brave right now.
I'm rolling initiative, but I may not do anything just yet.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Fine, I'll do that. I was gonna have a nice dinner with my girl.
20.
Well, no, dude, just enjoy yourself. I got this.
4.
Okay.
See, it kind of showcases
So-
my feeling of doing this. I don't want to hurt the poor ghosts. They're just dancing.
The set of ghosts that did not get fairy fired are actually the farthest from you. Those are the ones that are closest to the
door?
the far door. They are going to move their entire amount, which is only 15 feet, as they slowly dance towards you. They literally can do nothing else because they're not near you. Next up is Hugh. You are on the outside edge, so
Yep.
there's probably about 50 feet between you and the first set of ghosts. They are fairy fired, though, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get advantage
Advantage on
on
attacks.
attack rolls.
Um,
Does he feel like attacking?
can I? No, what I'm gonna do is because I'm intrigued by this. So I find a chair 30 feet up closer, and
no.
I just like pop a squat.
Oh,
And
okay. I thought you were
just-
going to try and break it. Fence.
And I'm just kind of like sitting in, like, I've advanced to my full speed. So I'm 30 feet closer now. I'm just kind of sitting in a chair watching for right now. But I want, like, all of them in between me and Ed. If that's...
Okay.
That's kind of how I'm picturing it. Because they're all advancing on him, so I'm going to, like, get behind them and just sit down with them in between me and Ed.
Okay. So next up is the closest set of ghosts to Ed. They are able to dance within melee range of you. And they're going to try to grab you with their withering touch.
Ooh, tickles.
That is definitely going to tickle, because that's a 26 to hit your AC.
That tickles a lot.
Harder, Daddy.
Take you to new heights. Withering heights.
That was
18 necrotic damage.
That was a weak one. That was weak.
Oh, that felt good.
Daddy, harder. I'm not okay with any of what just happened. I'm disturbed. Edvard, it's your turn.
Could be Animal House. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Now, what were you saying about undead?
They're considered
What happens if I do that? And how do I do that? I don't have this in my notes.
Isn't this when you took over the pig?
No. You have turn undead. I can tell you that their CR is higher, so it won't be destroyed immediately. But if they fail a wisdom saving throw, they have to literally use their entire movement to get away from you.
And I have this nifty thing. That just applies to anything I do, right?
Yeah, but their CR is going to be higher than the 1/2. I can point blank tell you that.
Okay.
But they would have to move away from you.
Just have to turn them into the fun dead.
They were fun dead, and then Ed upset them with her fairy fire.
We gotta fix it. We gotta bring them back to the fun dead.
His fairy fire. Sorry, it's very confusing.
Also, I can also give you a little bit of a thing. If everyone wants to together roll a nature or arcana check and just add the numbers together, and if we hit 60, I'll give you some very useful information.
Bringing the giant die out for this one. What is it?
Arcana or history.
I'm very helpful. I got a 4.
Total?
I have a +0 to history and arcana.
13.
5.
Woohoo! Go team go.
The only one that would have gotten anything close was, surprisingly, Hugh and Thea. Thea got a taunty.
A twenty?
A taunt.
20 total.
It was a taunty.
The tauntaun died.
Taunty.
So 33, 37, and then 40. You do not get useful information.
No, we don't. I want you to know that whenever it's my turn, Amiana's just sitting at a table, like, eating a turkey, like, she pulled out from her sack, and she, like, has a nice little plate set up for herself and for Thea, who is gonna fight, apparently. And I'm just eating.
Thea's become blood maddened. Okay, so your turn, Edvard.
Okay. Are any of them within 5 feet of each other?
They're in pairs.
They're in pairs.
They're in pairs, right?
Yes.
Yes. So okay.
They're always within 5 feet of each other.
Well,
until you break them.
they could like be swinging. I don't know.
They're doing the fancy dance.
Exactly. Then I'm going to toll the dead.
Okay.
Boom.
Pretty much.
Boom.
And it's going to affect 2 people.
Okay. So which set do you want to affect? The one that are up?
One under fairy fire.
Okay, the one that's up on you or the one that's about 15 feet away from you?
Up on me.
Okay.
All up in this business.
Exactly.
And I have to roll wisdoms, right?
Yep.
Wisdom. Not super terrible, but not great. 16 was my high.
And my...
Your spell save DC is... Okay, so 1 saves, 1 fails.
They'll be all upons.
Roll the damage.
Okay. D8. That's the aliens, right?
That is the double pyramid.
Fun looking triangle.
Yeah.
4. Plus my deck bonus?
No, you do it twice because you're over level 5. 12. So you hit the female set for 12 points of damage. You misogynist.
Are they limping yet?
Got him right in the female set.
You misogynist targeting women.
There's
love
2 ladies
women.
dancing together?
What?
There's 2 ladies dancing together?
No. They're pairs, male, female, but 1 passed, 1 saved, and I always do male, female, male, female. So the one that failed was the female.
Then I think the DM was the sexist one here, since he chose which one passed and which one
I've been
failed.
using the black one for the male partner and the blue one for the female partner for my die. Thea is, I think, at this point just mildly blood maddened and wants to hurt people because Thea's gone a little bit insane. So she's going to be able to target... Technically,
Is she going to use her knife things?
No, she's going to try her new spell because she wants to hurt something.
Thea,
Why are you looking at me?
Because I could catch you in the blast, Edvard.
Bring it.
No.
Bring
very
it.
Bad. She's going to target it so the one that's on you is not going to hit, but the other ones will. So that means I have to do 4 dex saving throws.
Bring it.
Fail. Pass. Fail. Pass. Okay, so... Okay.
The DM's playing with himself.
It's very awkward to watch.
In front of us, too.
Very awkward to watch.
4.
Should I be rolling, or are we just saying that she's killing me?
You're not getting targeted.
Thea's not hurting you. She's hurting the ghosts, who just wanted to dance eternally, you guys.
You do remember why we're here, right?
We had to go through the door. These ghosts were doing nothing wrong.
Okay,
I feel
see.
that would not have stayed that way.
29, 14, so... Do.
I'm seeking the goat master.
Would you like to live deliciously?
No, I would not like to live deliciously.
What's wrong with living deliciously?
Do you like the taste of butter?
I do.
I don't like any of what's going on right now.
I like the rest of
We didn't like watching the DM playing with himself.
I'm pretty sure Thea just actually got more kills than any of you combined. But
Killed?
on their turn, one of them is going to straight up die.
Okay, good.
Anyway, that's Thea, and then she is also going to laugh maniacally because apparently she's getting a little bit weird
What's
lately.
it gonna sound like? Yeah, that is not scary.
It's not supposed to be. But she does have her owl out now, just flying around her. And she's just laughing.
Hey, Hugh. Do you think we maybe did something wrong when we cooked her books?
She just has some indigestion from the circus guy. She's fine.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. She's working off for Templeton.
I think this has just always been in there. And the dream's letting it show, that's all. We're seeing the real Thea.
Hey, at least she's not a witch.
Yet.
She does keep hanging around with
have a
her
pet.
friends.
She has a familiar.
She keeps hanging out with her friends.
Well, I'm going to say this outright.
Yeah?
The next set of ghosts that are fairy fired, the male one is dead. Because the acid that is on him is eating him away slowly, and he dies.
And you said that my thing was weak.
I mean,
Thanks,
that
Thea.
makes the female partner a little bit more chaotic.
Uh-oh.
And
See, he's still pushing it.
Yeah, it's like only girls go chaotic. That's upsetting.
no, actually, they're designed as a partnered set.
Yeah, sure.
I literally wrote all this rules. Actually, what happens is now that
Jack's like,
He's still sitting here explaining it.
no, actually, I have it
I
written
know
down
you.
already.
Of course you do. Jack's like, note to self: make it only men from now on. Oh no, not only men. Scratch, scratch, scratch.
The female partner to this one is going to attack Edvard, and she gets to do so with disadvantage because she doesn't have a partner anymore.
Is she cute?
Well, I mean, are you going to try to dance with the ghost as she tries to grab her?
I'm down.
I'm assuming an 11 does not break your AC.
No, so
I
I
should
just
feebly-
gotta grab her and dance, don't we?
Try a performance check.
Do the twerk.
Oh God, no! Please no.
See, performance. Okay.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
21.
He's
You
twerking it.
you are able to somehow avoid taking damage, but actually guide the ghost away from you. Which direction do you move her away?
To the left, to the left, to the
Okay,
left.
so
to
He's
the
right-
left.
twerking her, and she's like afraid of it. So he's like twerking his butt towards her.
Grinding all up on
That
her.
means you're pushing it. Okay,
To
your
the
left.
left, to
You're
the
pushing it
left,
right
to
to
the
you,
left, to
sitting
the
on his
left.
chair.
Oh, no.
Exactly, I'm bringing her in range. To the left, to the left, to the left.
Emiana, it's your turn.
Well, I'm just dancing
enough.
with this chick.
You guys need any help? This is good food.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Thea,
having a
honey, are
party.
you okay?
I haven't been to a party this good in years.
Thea, I think you should sit down and have some turkey. You've had
No.
too much sweets, too much sugar.
Diabetes. Dragon.
She's just so full of sugar. She's just bouncing off the walls. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, so what is left?
There is a single ghost that is unpaired because her partner is dead. That is
I thought I was
Apparently-
dancing with her.
no. You danced and
running
you pushed
away.
her away from you because the way
I
you-
shunned
So-
a woman?
no. As you're dancing, you moved her away from you. That was part of the performance. You actually moved her away from you.
Oh.
So that the single one is about to.
Am I now leading her in the Macarena?
More like you pushed her right to the point where it looks like she's about to give Hugh a lap dance.
Doing the Macarena.
No,
No, in the
to work on
Macarena.
you.
This is not okay.
Is she good looking?
The age difference here is.
Yes, Chris Hansen, ma'am, take a seat. Take a seat.
So then there's one left near Hugh.
I'm not drunk
Anything
enough
else?
for this.
There are
Look, lady, you're real.
the
nice
other
and
four
all,
are still alive. So the other two pairs are alive. One is fighting directly against Edvard in melee, and the other ones are further away.
Am I close to any of them?
You could easily get within melee of any of them.
Well, I get to melee, but can I attack?
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to get to the ones that are Hugh that are attacking Edvard, you can easily get to that within 30 feet and attack
Well,
them.
remember, I just walked away from them.
No. You
Because I was dancing. Because remember, I danced to the left.
no.
I'm
basi-
going to attack the one that
You-
is
you
getting
can't
close
use
to
your
Hugh to
movement.
protect Hugh.
It's more like when you're dancing, you know how that like spin move and you can like stretch your partner out. You basically did that, just kind of launched her away from you.
Okay,
assume
now
I
this
was
makes a lot
using
more
magical.
sense.
I don't feel comfortable hitting this dead woman.
She looks like Yanessa. She's so pretty. Remember the nice old lady in the...
Oh, I could kill that one. Do I think she looks like her? No, I don't think I.
Okay.
I'm going to assume I should use something magical. My longsword is magical.
Yep.
So I'm going to do my dual fighting style to do that.
Okay.
Okay, now that I know what that means. Dirty 20.
Okay. You're definitely gonna hit.
You have +8.
Jeez. That's right.
No, you would have +6.
Nope, it's +7. Then plus an
Plus-
extra 1. Because it's
Oh.
magical.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
I
right.
don't lie on these things. Alright, 7 plus 6 is 13.
Okay, and that's one of the ones that's on Edvard.
No, the girl that's dancing up on him.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I didn't even cast a spell.
What?
I
mine's a
forgot
+8
I
too.
thought
Yeah,
we're
you can
lucid
do any of
dreaming. No. I could have done that and skipped 18 points of hit damage, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could have theoretically. You said it was at 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's still alive, but barely.
Want to see me do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill it. Kill
Another
it
dirty
again.
20. Different.
Gonna
dirty
she?
20.
I can point blank tell you she's dead.
Good. Alright. 6 plus 6 is 12.
Yep. As you swipe through the magic sword, you actually find perches of it as if it's an actual like solid being. And as you cut through, you actually she disincorporates around it and just kind of like tears out of reality.
Oh, I don't want to pick her pockets. I'm going to go back and eat now. And so I sit back down and start eating my food again.
Okay, next, Emiana. So we go to the top of the order. So the first ones are the ones that are, they are now moving a little bit closer. They're still not quite able to, these are the ones that are not, fairy fired. They are not quite able to get into melee yet. They're still about 10 feet away.
Okay, it's my turn.
Or
Or is it their turn?
The next set of ghosts is
That's
the
what I
next
thought.
one, and they're the one that are attacking one Edvard.
Oh, bring it. I have a plan.
I'm pretty sure a 25 is going to hit.
Yeah.
These guys are strong.
Yes, they're ghosts.
Okay, so it only helps me if it's a saving roll.
17. Yep. 17 damage, though. Necrotic damage.
Okay, don't worry. I still have my plan. I have a plan.
So
17.
Yep. And that is their turn. Next is Hugh.
All right. How far are they from me?
The ones that
The
are
ones on Hugh. Or Ed, I mean.
they're within like 20 feet.
Oh, okay. I want to sneak up on them.
Okay.
And then I want to chop one with my great axe.
Okay.
So.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
You literally have to beat an 11.
Yep. Without even adding anything.
Nice.
Their passive was 11. They're not very wide.
All right.
They've been dancing. They're tired.
Pretty much.
Oh, I want to cast Eye on Target. Can I still do that too?
Absolutely.
All right.
Should have said no.
Hey, yeah. That's
Are you targeting the male or the female of the pair?
Oh, good question.
The female's the one that's been injured. The male that has not been at all.
Okay, the female then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have advantage.
All right. So that was a 27.
And that was with your magical axe?
Yep.
27. That's definitely going to hit.
All right. So D12 plus 4.
That means I score.
12.
Okay. You do a solid strike.
Oh, God. Yeah, I get to attack a second time.
I want to see you do it again,
Been a while.
Hugh.
All right.
Actually, you usually don't play martial classes, honestly.
No. Bam. 20. Dirty.
Definitely going to hit.
Alrighty. $14.
She is so very nearly dead, but not quite.
I'm not dead yet.
Edvard, it's your turn.
Okay, so I have now. Was he just attacking the people who were up in my face?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, but they're both still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
but she is not looking good.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna vampiric touch both of them.
Okay. Yep. That's a thing.
So I know it's a thing, and I'm gonna get some of these hit points
She
back.
needs some back. This is a good thing.
I said I had a plan.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so. And what do I add to it?
Well, you'd make each roll individually,
Yeah.
but it would be a +7.
Okay, so 21.
Gonna hit. That'd be the male. 15 also gonna hit.
Okay, cool.
So roll.
So I
the
don't
damage.
have to use my special thing now. Okay, so each of them is going to take 3 of these.
Ed, I don't want you to use your special thing in front of us. If you could do that behind closed doors, that'd be great.
Whip it
That
out.
special thing.
Whip it out in public.
5, 6, 6.
Okay, so 17 points of damage to each of them. The female is straight up dead.
Damn, that is a special thing.
Okay, so
Maybe he should whip it out more often.
34 points of technically
Color
it would
me
be 20 points of
surprised.
damage. She only had 3 hit points, but
Okay, so how much do I gain back?
what does it say there? Is it the total or half?
Half.
of that. So you'll take 10. You'll gain 10 points back
Woo!
Okay.
because unfortunately she only had 3 hit points. If not, it would have been much higher.
Well,
Vampire can't
yeah,
hurt.
it was a plan.
But you also can now cast. It's still concentration.
Oh yeah,
so.
no, I know it can.
Anything else you're gonna do?
So is he dead yet?
No. Next
darn it.
up is going to be Thea.
Is he dead yet?
Thea is going to go ahead and target the ones that are not at you guys yet.
You have to give her some protein. And cut out that sugar that she's got going on.
Gotta do something.
She was casting Toll the Dead on.
Might need to
male.
exercise her. Something's wrong.
She's just laughing maniacally because I think she's found a hobby now,
I think we
and that
broke
hobby
her.
is murder.
We seem to slap her really hard. As a doctor, that should work.
Well, she targeted the female. The male died from the acid that was still splashed on him. So there is now a single female ghost that is slowly making their way towards you in an enraged state, and a single male ghost attacking Edvard. And next up is Emiana.
It's not Hugh.
He already took his
Oh,
turn.
he did? All right. I'm at the
Yeah,
very bottom.
I'm
I
at the
forgot.
top. Yeah.
Okay. How close are these two ghosts together?
Not very.
I didn't think so.
They're probably about 25
Who's
or 30.
closer to me?
The one that's on Edvard.
Edvard. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do what I did before. Well...
I mean, I'll be honest, if you just nick him, he's dead, so...
I'm just gonna throw in the hand axe and stay where I'm at. I'm gonna throw my magical hand axe and just stay where I'm at, pretty much. Can I do that?
Absolutely.
Good. Alright, so I'm doing.
Actually, with your magical hand axe, you could hit either of them.
There you go. Come out here. What number are you? I can't see. 15?
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Cool. Alright.
Your damage is now 19 for that.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
9 points of damage for the first one.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Okay. Now, can I throw my hand axe at the girl now? Or no?
Yeah.
Cool. I do that.
Ooh.
23.
That's definitely gonna hit.
Oh, I want to use a different die so everyone feels like they're being used tonight. I feel bad when I don't use the same. I use the same die ever. I don't hurt anyone's feelings, you know what I'm saying?
Time with my 20s.
Well, this one's useless. 7 points of damage for her.
Yeah, she's hurt but still alive.
Okay. So then...
Alive is a very interesting word to use about these.
She's still corporeal. She's still with it.
She's still kicking.
I mean, she's dancing, so yeah.
She's stripping the light fantastic.
She's dancing queen.
As a...
Way more than
I would
17.
like to make sure that I'm still where I'm at.
Okay.
Okay. But since I know that it's a dream, as a free action, can I pick up my serving platter where I had food on it initially, and can I use it almost like it's Play-Doh and kind of stretch it out a little bit and put it in front of me?
You know what? I'm gonna let this happen, but you're gonna have to make a check on this one, and it's going to be a dex-based one.
No.
Sleight of hand.
Wait, sleight of hand? It's a 9 minus 1. It's a 6.
Okay.
It just starts melting.
No. It's there, but basically you created a very thin wall in front of you that has an AC of 6.
Aww.
Literally, she's just going to tap it, it's going to fall apart.
That's okay.
They could roll that one. You never know.
It's like real dream, like lots of like you should have gone like the bullets.
They have a
just don't
+7 to
fall,
attack.
You know? I made this. Oh, it didn't work.
Yeah, pretty much. That leads us to the top of the initiative, which is them. They are now able to get up. Actually, they're basically able to target everyone except for Thea, because Thea hasn't really moved from where she started.
I'm behind my very strong wall.
The strong walls. She's actually going to go for you, and she technically has this fun thing where she's incorporeal, so she comes back into Animus inside this wall, which shatters it.
Okay.
It also
It
does...
slowed her down.
Actually, it does, because it does damage to her as well. It did 3 points of damage.
It's a good wall.
But she is going to try to grab at you.
That's okay.
That's kind of pervy.
Yeah.
The low is a 19.
I don't like that. Don't touch me. It hits.
Okay.
These
Wow.
ghosts are weird. A lot of weirdness in this room.
14 points of necrotic damage. And then she's just like staring at you creepily. There's a lot of real weird going on here. Next up is Hugh.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought I was.
And just so you know, I have resistance to necrotic damage, so that doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, it means you take half damage.
So instead of 14, it's just 7?
Yep.
Woohoo! Suck it.
Wow.
What I'm gonna do...
You broke my wall, but I don't have to get hurt by you, so joke's on.
Because the one that broke her wall is, like, near me. Right?
Oh, yeah. You're within 20 feet.
All right. You know what? Hugh turns, sees it, casts his eye on target on that, and then is just like, you know what, screw this, and throws the great axe at it.
I thought you'd be mad at her for breaking the wall. It should have been you.
Okay. How I'm going to do this is I would make it a disadvantaged throw, but you have advantage, so it's going to be a straight throw.
Okay.
But if you hit, it'll be 2d12 plus your strength mod.
So it's going to really whack her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's going to like be bam. And you get to use it hits no matter what.
22.
It's gonna hit.
Okay. So 2d12
Yep.
plus 4, right? Or use his strength?
Yeah, plus your strength mod once, yeah.
Okay.
Losers.
So 10, 11, 14.
Yep. It is enough. I am going to, however, say
Do I get splattered? It's okay.
no, actually you're gonna do a dex saving throw.
Four.
Dexterity is definitely where I'm at. That's fine. As I roll a 9. Dexterity saving throw?
She's heckin' dexterous.
But don't have that save throw where I have to add plus 4.
Bruh.
You have that guaranteed.
But I want to see if I can do
the number
this.
is 10, but yes.
So yeah, 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 4 is 14.
Hey.
So
This aura of protection is very helpful. I wish I had remembered it.
like, okay, so the ghost is right on you, Emiana, and you were kind of grappling, and suddenly this axe goes whipping through it, and at the last possible second, you kind of like judder back a little bit as it takes the ghost out and beds itself into the table behind it.
Oh, not my turkey. Hugh. This is why we can't have nice things.
I think there's more turkey over to my...
No, I made this.
Oh. Would you like some brandy from
No.
my flask?
No.
Because I'm going to get some more when we wake up from this.
Maybe we should give
actually,
boost to
Dream
Thea and calm
just-
her down.
Just don't tell Ed. It's...
Well, it's a
but I-
dream. It's a dream. So, is there any ghosts left?
Nope, the ghosts are all gone.
Oh, I can't steal any more hit points.
I pick up my axe.
Thea, come here. Hugh,
Yes.
I think you should give her some booze. I think it's going to calm her down.
That's a good idea. Thea, this will make you feel better.
This is spicy juice.
That is correct.
Well,
How do you feel now?
con saving throw is how I feel.
Please tell me she's drunk and she's all better. We did it!
She's drunk.
Good. All right.
No, he's still laughing.
That's my girl.
I'm trying to figure out what a drunk wizard who thinks she's a dragon is gonna... This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a very fun night.
Excellent.
I think we did it.
Yeah.
High five. Yeah.
Mission success.
Doctoring. I could heal her drunkenness with my lay on hands, but I think we should let this ride.
She still has enough for faculties to not wander away from the group and just see what's going on around you.
Well, her self-preservation's pretty high.
So she's also pretty drunk. She's smart though. That's the thing.
Does anybody need to be healed?
As we look at Ed.
Are you... Yeah.
I'm gonna heal myself for 7. It's for my lay on hands.
Dude.
How many do you need?
A lot.
Okay, well, how much is a lot?
A lot is, even with stealing juice from people,
Uh-oh, Ed can't math. Did you give him some of your juice?
I don't
I'm
think
in
so.
Dreamland.
25.
25.
Oh, I got that. Okay.
God told me.
So,
I have good berries I can make.
Yeah, you could make, because you never make them in advance.
I make them right now.
What do they do? Just pop out his bum?
I make them right now.
See, this is why I don't eat good berries, because I'm like, I don't know how they happen.
Oh no, I was laughing because
Look.
Anywho, so I pull out my duct tape and I patch you up
Thank you.
for all the points.
Thank you.
They're open wide.
No, she's good.
Here
he's
comes
good.
the airplane.
He's good. I took care of him.
Oh.
Please take your good berries and put them aside for now.
All right.
I'd say give one to Thea. Maybe it'll make her less drunk and less crazy. But
No, she's fine.
yeah, I think we should let her ride this a little bit. Yeah. Doctor's orders. All right. So now that my Thanksgiving dinner is ruined,
Wait, we have Thanksgiving in this world.
I had turkey.
I mean, it's just
We have Thanksgiving in this world.
a little bit.
Well, Thanksgivings were normal. I
okay,
don't mean November, the whatever. No, I mean like Thanksgivings in general.
as you guys are having this discussion,
About the origin of good berries?
Yank a great axe out of a table that's sliced
That is
my
actually what
turkey.
triggers this.
I'm trying to
Everyone go ahead and give me a perception
great
check.
axe.
I perceive nothing.
Hey,
No, I literally perceive nothing.
16.
23.
Nat 1.
Oh my.
Hugh, you're the one who is like, I think you're just laughing.
I am just ready tonight.
You realize something. It's like, you were paying attention to all this like art that was around it, and they're sculptures and they look like suits of armor. They look like suits of armor. But then you realize something. That suit of armor isn't where it started.
Oh no. We've been here before,
I want
guys.
to do this again.
They're different. These ones are technically possessed by spirits of their own. So you actually start seeing like baleful fire in the eyes of 3 suits of armor.
I wonder if we can talk to them, make them our friends.
They do have language.
I popped 2 painkillers.
How is that going to be helpful?
Gives him damage resistance to bludgeoning,
All right.
slashing, and piercing.
Here we go, guys. And I just grab my axe out of the table and yank it up.
As I was fighting with him.
Yeah. And would you quit clowning around over there? Pun intended.
I wonder if we can just like magic them away because this is a dream,
I mean, you come up with a solution, absolutely.
All right, I got this. There's a big pool of water, like a big old pool.
Oh yeah, armor
And
can't swim.
Yeah, and they sink because they're so heavy.
Tub time? Is it tub time?
Yeah, pretty much.
I
But
have tub
We have
time.
tub time.
you gotta say tub time, but it's gotta turn into a big old
Big-
pool right in
big
front of
tub.
them, and they're just
Big
gonna get
tub.
sucked in.
I'll just say tub
Go.
time.
Thea is listening to you guys talking. She's just like, why water? We could make sand. We could make quicksand.
I mean, if you could just melt them.
Thea's drunk.
I like
Thea-
Thea's quicksand idea.
We aim her.
I
like,
can make it wet quicksand.
Okay,
Thea
Thea
make
is
some
gonna
quicksand.
start like scrabbling like she's trying to swim on the ground.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be a performance check. If she can beat 15, she turns the water into the ground into water. Do any of you want to do anything to try to help her?
I gave the idea. That's the best I
I
can
can
do.
say tub time right above it, so it then
I-
is
Did you not
wet.
take guidance as a cantrip?
Did I?
I feel like every time I play cleric, I always tell people to take guidance.
Well, I know Thea did. She's cast guidance on them
Cantrip?
before.
No.
Nope.
So the answer is no. You didn't tell. By the way, you didn't tell me what things to take.
Actually, I didn't take it with Thea because she couldn't. She got thaumaturgy instead.
Oh, aid. I'm thinking of aid.
Aid.
Sorry.
Well,
So I'm gonna help her by just imagining that the ground is turning into sand because it's a dream.
It's.
I'm doing the
it's
same.
Work right.
it is actually because while she has no
all
charisma,
Good things, all good things.
she got a 17.
That's right.
So she's actually like mimicking swimming, and she just starts kind of swimming.
So is it turning into?
It's functionally liquid now.
That's
the
right.
entirety of the center of it, and
Can I just walk around saying tub time and dropping water?
I like it.
sure, and that'll give
Tub time.
that'll give the possessed armors disadvantage on their
Tub
dex
time.
I want them to
saving
walk
throws.
towards us.
Tub time.
Yell some really mean expletives, Hugh, at them to make them walk towards us.
1 is trapped.
Yo, mama's so fat.
2 is super trapped. 3 is trapped. And the 4th one that was actually trying to come up behind you slides in.
Good.
I rolled 2 nat 1s and a 3
Now,
and a 4.
do they have like javelins or swords in their arms?
No, they all have great swords, and
Yeah. So the more they slash at us, the more they wiggle in the sand, and the more they
That's
get
right,
pulled down.
yeah.
So let's just stay right outside their range, and we'll do some twerking moves. We'll copy Ed. And so I start twerking in front
everyone
of them.
do performance.
Are you gonna twerk with them?
Thea is not very helpful. She's drunkenly twerking.
Performance 19.
16.
19 for my twerk.
She twerks.
Nat 20.
No, the best.
You were watching it?
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Apparently, Hugh has learned the art of
No.
Conduct this.
Hugh has learned the art of throwing it back.
Obviously.
Wow.
So
Buns for days.
Thea has
Ready
no idea
your
what.
javelins.
Thea has no idea what twerking is, so she's just kind of thrashing about, still trying to swim. The rest of you do admirable twerking. Hugh's twerking is immaculate.
Riding the steed. Riding the steed.
Hey, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Know what I'm saying?
I don't like any of that.
You made it.
I did not make any of that.
Hey, I just want to say this is very, very smart of me. Thank you.
The way is open to where the
Oh wait.
thrones are.
I wanna know whether so is his twerking so good that it is causing them to get uncomfortable and wiggle worse down into the.
Oh no, they're fully stuck at this point. They are up to the helmet in quicksand.
Perfect.
Nice.
Wait. So
So can we just sit on them and squish them
I
down?
grab a chair. I sit on it.
Are you gonna flash dance?
I grab the bucket and yell tub time.
And flash dance. I'm gonna give you inspiration and give myself brain bleach. Thea is now gonna stop imagining that the ground is quicksand. And starts just stepping on it like normal. The only thing exposed are the tips of their swords and their helmets. Which Thea is going to steal one of the helmets and put it on herself.
Well, that's why the swords are up, because, you got the swords up.
Thea now has a knightly helmet that doesn't really
She
fit
looks
her.
so cute.
It's too big for her. She had a cute hat, by the way. Remember, she's still wearing her yellow hat. And it's still too big.
So now she just has a helmet on her back. It's like a second backpack now.
Oh, Thea. Oh, you. So we're done? Should we leave him here?
Yeah.
It's a dream. I'm going to imagine that since Thea has this dragon strength, if she blows her heat, it'll dry it and they'll be stuck in the ground forever.
She's already just assumed that it's no
Yeah, she's
longer.
already.
And her drunken
solidified
say
it.
she literally has forgotten that she even thought it was quicksand.
Wait, could we plant some lovely bushes?
I mean, sure, if you want to mess with the dream world, go ahead and make bushes in the middle of this.
Yep, I'm gonna plant some really thorny blackberry bushes.
Okay, this is going to be a nature check.
Cool.
Hey, sure. I love dream logic.
15.
That they're not very bushy, but there are now briar patches.
Somehow, magically, I find a pot of green paint and a paintbrush, and I write on the wall, Meepo hates kobolds, on the wall.
Wow. Why'd you do this?
Shout out to a previous campaign.
Thea, in her kobold rage, has no sense of self-control and is now trying
To find Meepo?
Yes.
He's a jerk. Yeah.
And I was going to... Now, the only thing left is a throne room that you have now, just caused no end of havoc in this ballroom, and now there's just a throne room. And during your... shall we say...
Escapades.
Sure, let's go with escapades. A man and a woman have stepped down from their thrones. It is a king and queen.
Are they are they applauding Hugh's excellent dancing performance?
The king looks like he's kind of you've all interacted with people that have charm spells or people whose brains aren't really there.
Yes.
That's the king. The queen is perfectly normal. You get that she's probably the loci here, as opposed to the king. And she is actually an elf.
But is she looking at Hugh? Is she
No,
applauding
actually,
his
she just shakes her head. I see you've tried to ruin my grand festival. Why?
This was a grand festival? It's not like 6
Wow.
people
For the
dancing.
dead.
There's 6 people dancing.
Wow, she
There's not even any food.
They don't have a lot of friends.
Oh.
None of them are alive anymore.
Hugh.
What did you think would happen after 5,000 years?
This party's dead.
Yes, everyone is.
Well, we just wanted to liven it up with our sideshow.
Liven it up.
That wasn't even on purpose.
Sideshow, that's more Phineas's thing. Mine is more...
Is that Old Bailey?
Yes.
Okay, we killed him.
Oh, I figured as much.
Yeah.
I think you should cast Eye on Target on her.
I was thinking of that.
I don't think any flash dance is gonna help her.
I have a question.
Or help us, I
Look,
should say.
what if I were to? Do you have any chairs nearby?
Well, the queen is already
Yeah, I have a quick question.
Yes.
So, if one were to animate dead, could they animate any dead that were currently living under a briar patch bush?
The armor were not filled by skeletons. They had an animating force. They were undead, but they were more like ghosts. Ghosts possessing an armor.
They couldn't be animated.
No, you need a corpse.
Gosh darn it.
You need a corpse to use.
If you kill
animate
the
dead.
king, then you'll have. Oh, sorry.
That is true. You would. The queen is.
It's dark, but it's true.
The king is just a puppet.
The queen is actually going to cast Firebolt, and I get to do the 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's
We're all together, though, right?
Firebolt, not Fireball. Firebolt is just a cantrip. It's a attack.
It's at 1.
But it's a spell.
It's a cantrip, but yes. Yes, you'll take half damage, but yes.
Anybody, any of us. Friendly creatures.
It doesn't matter
within
because it's
10
going to
feet
miss you.
have resistance to damage from spells.
It's,
You're welcome. Stay close, guys.
It's more like she's just like, I'm giving you the option to leave or die.
Well, I don't know how to leave, so I think I'm going to stay. But I don't want to die. I want to be your friend.
How do we leave? Can we leave?
Well,
I'll
the easiest way to leave is to just die.
No, but that's not what you said. You said we could leave or die.
Yeah, I heard
I
that
guess what
too.
I'm saying is you can die. That's the best option.
Well, why would you waste our time with saying this ultimatum when there is no ultimatum?
Well,
What
I
is
figured
she wearing?
a gown.
Is there like a nice little cord on her middle, like the total like old fashioned
Or is it just like a moo-moo?
No, it's more like a medieval gown. So like
is
corset.
there a sash right here?
Yes.
In my dreamlike state, I'd like to imagine that the sash turns into a snake and snakes its way around her hands and ties her hands together.
Well, given that she's also in the sleep-like state, affecting her is nigh on impossible.
This is true.
Well, I tried. I guess I should pull out my baloney sword again.
I'm just saying that ultimatum would have been nice if you had an audience or something, but we kind of killed your audience. So to say that, it was just kind of self-defeating for all of us. And
Well, I mean, the other way you could leave is to just take yourself out of my dream and just create your own.
Well, we've been trying to do that. We don't want to be here. We just want to go.
I think I should quickly cast Aid. Isn't that the one that gives you like 5 points of health?
That's a good idea.
Technically, you're initiating combat, so
Is someone gonna do something?
I'm casting Aid.
and now we're gonna roll initiative.
Add +5.
Sure. That'll be what kicks off the full thing. So now everyone roll initiative.
I'm just like,
I'm just trying. Hurry up.
21.
Wow.
22.
Wow.
what if I told you I rolled a nat 20?
So did I.
Well, I'm minus a 1, so it's 19. Oh, wait, no, it's a 0 now because of my armor. A 20.
Wow. Okay. First up
Kick
is
some Queenie buns.
First up is Hugh.
All right. I cast Eye on Target.
Okay.
Don't
And then...
get close to her because I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
Okay, then. I pull up my rifle. And
How far away is she from us?
How far away is she?
Probably about 40 feet.
So I can cast Moonbeam and not hurt anybody. Got it. Okay, thanks.
Yep. I got my
Dirty
plan too.
20.
We're good. His 20 is dirty.
Do not move.
With what?
Go.
my rifle.
Okay, go ahead.
I told him he can't get close.
And he's listening.
10 points of damage to the queen.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
It's beautiful.
And then I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay.
That's my boy. He knows how to use his gun.
So 8, 17 plus 2, 19 points of damage.
Ouch. Okay. Edvard,
Yes.
your turn.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay.
on the queen.
Okay, so there's a a flail next to her, or a
Yes.
scourge, or whip, whatever you want to call it.
Yes, and I choose, let's say I will roll, but if not, I'll use my thing.
Sounds like she'll be into your little spirit guardian thing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just roll?
Yep.
Make him, okay. That's a 12, and then I add my 7?
Yep, that's going to hit.
Okay, so that's 8, and I am going to use Channel Divinity,
Okay.
which is plus 19.
She's dead.
Thank you.
The king is still in effect, because he's...
That's fine.
Emiana, your turn.
I am casting Moonbeam on the target.
Okay, he has to do a dexterity save.
Constitution.
Oh,
saving
Constitution.
And I
Okay.
still have a spiritual weapon thing floating in case he survives.
His con is going to be a 13.
Doesn't. Haha. Good.
Okay.
He can feel my wrath. And that is. So when I do this, by the way, I have another attack though, still, right?
No, Moonbeam is your action.
That's stupid. All right, so 9 plus 2 is 11. Now, do I add anything to that, or is it just the straight 2d10?
Just the 2d10, but it's also in effect for a while. You
Yeah,
can hold
yeah.
concentration.
Okay, so there we go. Now he's in the cylinder.
Yep.
I can't like throw a die at him or anything, or like a dagger.
No.
Can I guess I can't do like divine smite either, huh?
No. But, let's see. Next is his turn.
Oh, I should do Zone of Truth on him.
And he is going to just charge you guys. Get kind of right up into your group.
Is he a shape changer?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb war.
Apparently he's going after Thea.
That's not wise.
She's drunk right now.
No, I just meant that makes us mad.
As he comes at you, his longsword just blazes into, like, a holy flame. He gets to take 2 swipes at Thea. That's definitely going to hit. That is also definitely going to hit.
He's gonna die.
Bath and Body Works.
Oh. His watch said bath, and I like you have a
Bath and
reminder
Body
to get
Works.
bath. I'm like,
Comes up as bath on my watch.
Well, maybe it knows. Maybe your watch knows something.
I can sense your stench. You need to get a bath.
It's that time.
Tub time.
Oh, yeah. Thea straight up takes 20 points of damage.
Oh, we're pissed.
It's okay. A, she doesn't feel it, and B, she has more hit points than me.
It's also her turn, and
that knocks her straight. Now she's no longer crazy. She realizes that she is just a kobold.
She sobers up real fast.
She has decided that sometimes being nice is no longer the option. Let's see.
Murder mittens.
Oh, she's casting Vampiric Touch.
See her murder mittens.
Let's see.
It's a wonderful spell.
It really is. The only thing is she has kind of high AC.
Go Tia. Go Tia.
Oh, she hits.
Huzzah!
Do you remember what the damage was? It's you.
Let's see. It is a damage of 3d6, and she gets half of it.
1. 12. She does 12 points of damage and heals for 6. That's...
Woo!
As she is now slathering like an animal and growling. Thea's got some anger issues right now. She's getting the rage. She feels the rage. Okay, top of the initiative order. So,
It's you, Hugh.
Well, he's right up on me now, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I drop the rifle, get my great axe out, move my eye on target to him,
Okay.
and I bring it down on his face.
I like it.
Okay.
Oh. It's over here. It's like I can't get it.
Would you like my help?
Ooh, all right. Yeah, it's a 26.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. So. $10 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it again. Yeah, that's a 23.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
And that's another 10 points of damage.
He's still alive. Barely. Big letters, barely. Next is Edvard.
Oh, wait.
What? No, it's me.
Wait.
Isn't it?
No, you're at 20. 21.
Wait. I want to roll an intimidation check.
Okay.
I have a really cool thing I want to do. It's not going to happen.
Do you want me to not fully kill him?
See, I was going to become my radiant self, so I was going to do the radiant
I have
soul.
to do a wisdom.
And then I was going
Yeah.
to cast Branding Smite, and I was going to hit him with my sword so hard that he would be branded by 2d6 plus my +7 for Radiant Soul.
He's got 12 hit points.
I know. That's what I was going to do.
I got a 22.
He got an 8.
Okay.
So now he's frightened of you, right?
Yep.
Oh, great. So
He has a disadvantage on attacks, and I get
Yep.
a bonus D8 against him. Not that it's going to matter again, you know.
Just fun to use it.
Yeah.
That was me.
that is a badass one. Bad.
It's the violin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the thing. Okay. So he's got 12 hit points, and next is Edvard.
I'm gonna do Chill Touch.
Okay. Roll.
19 before I had anything.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
I like how the bad guys, the big baddies, we
2d8s.
hurt like 2 seconds.
I
The ghost
know.
took forever. The irony.
6.
We were warming up on the ghosts.
Remember the first time we ever played D&D?
Yeah.
Is he still
And it
alive?
was just
Oh, yeah.
Jack and a ghost in a basement
Yeah.
for like 20 minutes.
I
and
desecrated his corpse. I desecrated his thing. You still have spiritual weapon you can roll.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Spiritual weapon.
That's gonna
Not
miss.
That's not gonna hit. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna make it hit. There.
Oh,
There you
I'm
go.
gonna make it hit, and
2d8 plus 4.
Can you roll them for me?
Hooray, he's dead.
Yay!
I would like to cast Oh. She just sits down. I'm kidding. I picked their pockets.
Okay, you find a dagger.
Yes.
A set of robes from the queen. Well, not robes, like
my,
it's her
my.
fine clothes.
I'm stripping her
And the
naked.
deed to the land.
Do we want to see this? Like, there's.
And she also has a component pouch, which is her arcane focus.
Oh, I'll take that, whatever that is.
It's basically a bunch of random components for spells. And
I don't want that. Never mind.
you get... The king has a set of ornamental armor, which is considered splint mail. And he has a longsword.
So split mail is useless for me because mine's better.
Theoretically, yes.
Well, mine's psychoreactive and it's stuck in my skin, so I think it's
Yeah.
staying. So you said he had what?
A longsword. Just a regular longsword.
You know, we haven't been taking things to salvage to make money off of. Remember that rule? Like we'd take out the metal and like scavenge it.
And turn it into useful stuff.
So I'm gonna take the splint mail.
Okay.
I have plastic armor.
Yeah.
My
And, yeah.
I like how at no point beyond the plastic armor have you tried to like upgrade or come up with a new way to like use
I
your
know.
armor.
I know. We keep forgetting about it.
Oh, I am aware of it, but you as a player need to be the one to work on this.
Oh, I know.
Is there anything around this? Well, it's a dream, so I really don't want to scavenge for things. Okay, so we killed the king and queen. Now what?
You look for the next door.
God, I'm so sick of these doors.
All right.
So but they're not wearing like
Perception.
Are they wearing crowns at all?
Damn it.
like tiaras?
Oh, well, yeah, they'd be wearing their tiaras, but Are you gonna steal their tiara?
Absolutely, I am.
You get a crown and a tiara.
No.
Yes. I put the tiara on, and the crown I put on Thea.
Which is basically a belt for her.
Yep, she looks great.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 for perception.
Which is fine because it's literally so very obvious. The
I
archway
got a 3.
the archway behind.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd be in the single digits. Like, you don't find the door.
Well, good night, guys.
What is door?
What are these?
Tub time. I think I'm just still running around saying tub time. Trying to clean up the gore by saying tub
The
time.
room's filling with water.
Can I investigate if there's
Slowly.
anything in this room that I can have? Before we run away, I want to
sure.
investigate, because this is like a... Come here, you. Why do you get stuff right there? Ha! It's not 20. I investigate the shit out of this place.
So what does she discover when she investigates
Watch,
the
there's
shit?
nothing there.
The shit.
There's nothing there.
She finds the shit?
You find their thrones. They're richly appointed.
Oh, that's what they're calling it these days.
That's literally what's in this room is
There's not even like a
Throne.
treasure anywhere.
now.
No.
Wait, what a waste of a 20. All right.
Well,
moving
she
on.
found the
But
shit.
what you do find is what they've been looking at. Like, oh, I wonder if this is the doorway. It's the archway behind where their throne sat. Okay, I have to roll quick because...
Okay, because my next plan was to just flip the thrones and look under them. So
I can't find the door. It must be underneath these chairs.
it has
He has a thing against toilets.
it has taken on...
we have to go down the plumbing.
This isn't Mario.
It's the only way.
Do 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 do. Get it? Do.
Doo doo.
It
Doody
has
doody
taken
doody.
on the appearance of... I hate everything of that. It has taken on the appearance of like the front of a cottage, and with just a very simple cottage door in front of it.
I would like to roll perception. Because I'm done with this dream. 17.
Yeah, this is probably undoubtedly,
Where Mira lives.
11.
well, at least, yeah, to the next part of the dream, but yes.
Remember, there's still going to be a lot of parts left. Because there was like 6 people left.
Mm-hmm.
We just got rid of 1.
2, technically.
No, only 1.
You did get rid of 2.
So the dude
The
was...
circus people.
No, the circus was 1. The
There's
king
Baba
was
Yaga.
1,
Oh, the king was
was
I thought
one,
it was just
but-
the queen.
but he was corrupted by her. He was controlled by her.
Oh, good. So we only have 4 left to go?
Well, there's also
You have
Baba
2
Yaga.
left to go. 2.
Yeah. And then there was the guy,
Yeah, the circus
Phineas.
guys.
Oh, so there were 6 total.
Yep.
Okay. I've been thinking we had... Okay, good.
Yeah, no, there's 2. That's it.
Where are we at?
An hour and a half.
We should stop there then.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it looks like the nice front of a, lovely cottage.
What time of day is it?
Literally just the wall of this castle is now just like the front wall of a cottage. You haven't opened the door yet.
But what time is it?
Can I look out the door and be like, oh, look, it's middle afternoon?
It's the afternoon, but it's very overcast. So it's kind of dim.
Let's see, cottage door.
Do we,
Is the
do we
door
knock politely?
is the door made out of gingerbread?
No.
Oh, thank God.
How about it?
Thea can't have any more sugar.
I think we knock.
Knock, knock,
It's-
knocking on
it's that or
the
run
cottage
in,
door.
As you knock the door, the door opens up, and
I have Thea's gift. Look at that.
it's actually opening to what, as if like, even though you're seeing it as the outside of the wall, as you open it, it's the outside of a cottage.
Are there any bricks in this
So-
wall?
As if we
Basic-
were in the cottage? and
Yes.
now we're- okay.
And it's opening up to like a very like a simple little village. It's got probably about 10 to 12 houses. It's a very little pastoral village with a give me a perception check actually.
It's a village full of pastors.
Village.
The clergy have invaded this village.
Out of character. I have a poisoner's kit.
Oh god.
Consistent with the rest
Wait a
of the
second.
night.
We're
I
in
know
a
this
small
story.
town.
We're going to poison the water supply.
How did it make you feel now that I rolled another nat 20
What am
Well,
I rolling?
for perception? That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping my perception rolls low
Do
today.
I see any wells?
I must be wearing an invisible bucket because my it was an 8.
No, you don't realize it's just now that you thought about it, you realize that Thea has climbed on you and put the helmet she took from the armor on your head.
This is better than the bucket.
21.
And so I rolled a nat 20, so plus 3, so 23. But do I happen to see a person named Lina running past a well holding...
You see a couple of people that are...
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very
people
sure.
running out of an inn crying over contact poison. Oh, okay.
No, you see a couple of people...
Not yet.
It's a dream. Anything can happen.
The power of yet.
You see a couple of people that are out in the distance, like working on fields, because obviously it's very
pastoral.
But you see a couple of people like you actually see two women talk. It looks like they were talking, but you can see that they're inconsolably crying.
Oh dear!
Someone did poison their well. This is not convincing me they did.
Little Timmy.
The one
are there thatched roof cottages here?
The cottages are thatched roofs. But
Thea,
give me a nature check with advantage.
She does breathe fire now.
Exactly, someone got it. It's a nature check with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a 15. Probably.
Wait, we're only
just her.
18.
Just her, because she's the one that sees it. Because you're a doctor and you're kind of used to, like, you lived in a small village in the middle of nowhere.
It's the plague.
No. You notice that despite so many of the people that are out working in the fields being of healthy, 20s to 30s, what you don't see are any children. Any children whatsoever. This is a small village. You would expect there to be children working in the fields, or at least children
chasing some roosters around.
Yeah, you see no children. Basically, anyone under the probably the youngest person you see working in the fields is probably like 16-ish.
I think that the person in charge of this area doesn't like kids.
I was gonna say some people would say this is a dream.
Or someone stealing the children and eating them.
Veal.
Witches.
Witches be crazy.
Witches be crazy.
I think I'm going to walk up and talk to the crying ladies really fast before we end for the evening.
Watch out. Might be witches.
Well, they're not the witches. They're crying over lost children, probably. Hi, hello. My name is Emiana. I'm a doctor. How can I help you?
Doc, the plague hasn't come through here.
Oh, I'm not one of those doctors. I can heal that.
Hi, I'm Detective. They're done that. Can you tell me what's going on here?
His first name has been there.
So the king sent you to investigate.
Hi.
Yes. What's going on? Why are you crying? Here, first, have a tissue. It's a hanky. Sorry, hanky. Well, I don't want that back. You can keep it.
Edvard wants to be in really dramatic, like Hamlet-style, dark, dapper clothing. It's a dream, right?
Okay.
Hey, I said mermaid. I made
exactly.
My armor
so
mermaid.
he's just looking really dapper right now, and he's gonna walk up and like ask them what if there's anything we can do to help.
I told them it didn't matter. We should have just paid. We asked him to help us, and he asked for a fair price, but they decided they weren't going to pay him, and he got us. He punished us.
Okay, who's he, and how did he punish you?
We don't know. He never gave a name. He just said he could help us with our vermin problem.
It's a Pied Piper.
Is he a musician?
Yeah. Did he have a flute?
I didn't see him.
Did you hear a sound in the background?
I thought I heard something the one night.
And so the rats were gone, the children too?
Yes.
It's the Pied Piper.
How did you know?
I've heard this. This has happened in my village. And I wink at you guys.
Okay, she's going to. That's
he's a monster.
Insight. She has no insight into what's going on here.
We have to go kill the Pied Piper. It's time to pay the piper. Get it?
Yeah.
Piper. I didn't get shot, so this is good. So we are going to take a rest here, guys, so we can reclaim some spell slots or something. I'm sure that Ed needs that. And then we need to go find a piper. Do you know where he went to?
he didn't really say where he was from. All he said is that he would make sure that all the rats fell to the sea.
Oh dear, where's the sea from here?
I mean,
because as you see, we need to get to the sea.
It's about 2 days walk.
Oh, this is we'll get
dream
there.
logic.
We'll get there quickly. But anyway,
we're gonna smoke this piper.
Your friend from the king is very weird.
Yes.
We haven't met Ed yet either.
I said hi.
Oh, reminder that I'm still wearing the tiara. I just realized I'm still wearing the tiara.
And at this point, Thea is literally scurrying up your back like a lizard.
Of course she is. Okay, so we're going to go to the ocean. Are you crying because you lost your children?
Yeah.
How many children did you guys lose?
Well, my oldest, he's fine. But young Sarah and young William, they're gone.
Okay, but how about any other children in the town?
Everyone under the age of 17.
Yeah, how many?
How many?
Well,
I don't think they know how to count, Ed.
Yeah, these are like really, really
only
poor.
count to 4.
Well, I mean, probably, let's see, there's Jones. And she's actually doing, you see she's like counting with her fingers.
And her toes.
I believe that would be 208.
28 kids. Okay, that's not too bad.
208 is 48.
Can you carry 48 children on your back?
We'll find out.
We can just make a wagon. It's a dream.
We could make a school bus.
Wait.
7 years.
Hey, you guys got any horses? Got a
I
wagon?
mean,
Do they rub on fences?
we got them pulling the plows.
All right, we're gonna need them.
When they're
I
pulling
would
the plow,
like
do
a
they
horse. Poof, it shows up. See, it's not easy. This is a dream. Enjoy the dream.
do any of your horses
Have you no
ever
imagination, Hugh?
rub on fences when you're trying to make them pull the plow?
No.
Oh, good. Good.
I mean,
And do any of your horses have a horn deformity growing out of the top of their head?
No, there's no unicorns.
Oh, good.
I ride a unicorn. Poof, there it is. See, this is my steed.
Okay, you just literally cast horrifying magic to a bunch of pastoral farmers who truly think that...
Are they going to try and burger as a witch? No.
Well, I wasn't originally, but now they might be.
I would like to imagine that they're my best friends. So joke's on you.
It doesn't work that way, and they genuinely are afraid of you now.
But I'm a doctor.
You better start convincing that you're not a witch.
Bad.
Mr.
I smell children.
They're done that.
Detective, are you in the company of a witch?
No, it does look that way, but
I believe she's a witch. We might have to talk to the mayor.
I'm not a witch because he's afraid of witches. He has heck on witches. Let me tell you.
yeah.
So you're saying you should burn her on the stake? We can get you the kindling if you need it.
I'm a healer. I'm a doctor. I can show you my craft. Do you have any boo-boos?
Craft.
I mean, Jonas, he got a nasty...
Bring Jonas. I will show you. I'm called Doc. So I can't say duct tape wizard because I'd bring him out. I'm called Doc.
The one that you're talking to, she says to the other woman, go fetch Jonas.
So
She runs off.
So is it Joe, Nick, or which Jonas is she getting?
I'm sorry, what's your name?
What? My name is... I hate you beyond words.
I haven't pulled it in
Is
a
her
while.
name Lulabelle?
I'm Catherine.
Catherine. Talk to Catherine. Talk to a lady named Catherine. Okay.
About a minute later, a guy comes hobbling up. You see that his leg is all bandaged up.
Well, let me fix this for you, Jonas. Do you mind if I call you Jonas?
I mean, that's my name.
I I know. This is great. I removed the old bandages and I put on my special duct tape.
You're going to do a medicine check first.
Okay, fine.
Because, you're actually doctoring.
Don't worry, Joe. She's pretty good.
Oh, so it's Joe.
So I add 2 proficiency bonus on any medicine checks used to treat other creatures. So 18 plus 2 is 20. And then medicine over here plus 5, so 25.
Yeah, you see, you can also see the method of injury. It looks like, it was definitely an accident. Probably, it's a deep laceration. Probably
He used a sickle and cut himself. What an idiot.
Probably is what happened is he got
was
cut
drunk.
by the scythe.
What happens when you drink the brandy?
And it is starting to fester a little bit.
Gosh, I'm glad I'm here.
Uncle Fester?
No. But, so, you do a good medicine check to start fixing him. Are you going to do it magically or with mundane means?
Well, I'm using my my duct tape, which is a healing potion, but they don't know that.
Okay.
So I put the duct
So
tape on.
it is considered mundane. So I was just, because if you did magically, they're going to burn you at the stake.
No, I'm wrapping him up, and I say, and because I'm just a normal doctor healer, I give it a smoochy kiss, and that's what makes it all better. And so, is it healed now?
I mean,
It's better.
it is better. The wound is gonna stop festering, and within a day or two, he'd be fine. I mean, you should also probably suture the wound closed, but
Well, I assume that happened when I was like doing my thing.
Yeah.
So, how does he feel?
Good. I mean,
See, Catherine, I'm just a doctor.
you must have been sent from the king, and
Look at the tiara.
oh, so you're one of them noble borns.
Sure.
It's in a dream.
At this point, again, Thea's like climbing around like a lizard.
Hence why I have a unicorn, because princesses have a unicorn.
Well, we would be truly happy if you can get our children back. If you tell the Pied Piper, we'd gladly pay what he asked.
Oh, I have money too. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. He may not bother you ever again. Don't worry.
Suddenly say,
not.
we're gonna murder somebody, but don't worry, you're gonna get your kids back.
He stole children. Emiana is like, we're gonna kill this guy.
I've seen this movie before. It's called Taken.
That's right.
Good luck.
All right, you. So are we resting?
you.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're rest.
you're
Yeah.
resting.
Okay, he has an idea for next time then.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, there we go.
Yeah, okay. And I think since you've kind of helped out the town, they will just, they'll find you some spare space in some of the...
I was gonna put Hugh on the ground. I guess we can't magic a house because they'd freak out over that, huh?
They would very freak out about that. But there's enough rustic hospitality that they're gonna, set you up. You'll get...
And soup.
Yeah, probably some nice turnip stew.
I can just going on a journey to Delicioussville and make them a dinner, so it's
That would kind
that
of,
one!
yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, do
Yes, do that.
Do that, Emmy.
I did not do that.
Do that.
Just wait till Hugh does what he has planned.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Maybe. I don't know if he's going to go through with it or not, because he knows how they react to this stuff, so...
Oh,
He,
no.
he may not.
Oh, no.
Please do. Please do.
So, did we have a fun time on our journey to Deliciousville, known as the Ball? I don't know.
Everyone was dying to get in.
They're dying to get out.
I'm dying to get out.
It was a ball to die for.
Yeah.
PJ, you have your thing right. Percentile dice. Roll me a percentile.
40.
Nice. Cool.
Nice and cool.
Since you technically could have just slaughtered the entire town and went about your business, I gave you experience for doing it peacefully.
You're welcome. We don't.
I
kill
didn't know that
people.
slaughtering a town was an option. He thinks
It's
the
always an
terrible,
option.
most
We
terrible
could burn
thing.
down the
I
thatched
mean-
roof cottages.
Poisoning the town was considered.
Exactly.
But Lina was mysteriously missing.
Not outside the realm of
Well, we haven't
possibility.
left yet.
Outside,
And none of these people are real, so I mean...
outside the game world, whenever I make something, I give you the experience for either dealing with it aggressively
Like
or
the dog
non-aggressively.
games, yep.
So technically, every one of these commoners is statted. I literally have a giant stat block for commoners. Literally,
Don't let us know yet. We might still hurt them.
I gave them an amazing ability though. They can cower and cry. It's a free action. They cower and start begin crying. Their speed drops to 0 feet, And any attacks they take are at disadvantage. While carrying, their AC increases by 2, and they have resistance to non-magical slashing weapon. Slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing. So they're like crawling in a ball crying.
Oh boy.
I wrote a lot of stat blocks.
But didn't give them names. Whose fault is that?
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's right. Catherine deserved a name.
Catherine and Jonas.
Think of the Catherines.
Oh, God.
So is it time to pay the piper?
I think it is. Well, everyone,
I deserved that.
thank you very much for listening to another episode of Danger and Dice.
Encouraged.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Wellhouse Exorcism.
No, that's the wrong podcast. Email us at gamesoboard@gmail.com. Visit us at gamesoverboard.com if you want to hear more content.
And as always, think spooky thoughts.
Bye.
Phenomena.
Phenomena. Do 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 do.
Bum, bum.
Nope. Chicken.